Hi, my name is Daniel Fjellström and I'm a lecturer in music theory and composition.
Hi, and my name is Staffan Storm and I'm a professor in music theory and composition. And the composition programs are very active here at the Academy of Music. We have different variants from bachelor to master's and diploma studies. Common for all composition programs is that they are very active in projects, both in chamber music, choral music, and we have very excellent projects with different symphony orchestras in the region and nationally.
On the bachelor's level we have a composition program, which is aimed at those who want to become composers with a focus on Western contemporary art music, where the goal is to find your own personal aesthetic in your work, as well as developing a good artistic and professional ability. And during that program you will meet your teacher on an individual basis and also in smaller groups with the ones studying the same year as you. But you will also meet the other students studying at different levels on, for instance, the composition seminars and of course the different projects that you're working on together.
And on the bachelor level you have a lot of classes in counterpoint, orchestration, and the basic studies in ear training and music history and other subjects. When you come to the master level you are working more independently with only a few classes, but more focus on your individual development. And especially when you reach the diploma level, you are expected to work almost as an independent artist.
On the bachelor's level we also have a special program called Arranging and Composition with a classical specialization, with this perhaps a little bit more focus on the craftsmanship, designed for those who want to develop as classical arrangers or perhaps focusing into film music or theater music or game music, which is a growing and very important field of music composition nowadays.
And on the master level we have the continuation of the Western art music, where you can focus on developing your own personality in music. And then we also have a specialization for those who want to compose for the church, a church music composition and arranging master.
And on a master's level we also have a film music program. It's called Scoring Music for Film and Media. This is a program aimed for you who have a bachelor's degree already and they want to focus even more on film music and game music. On the master's level we also have a program called Scoring for Film and Media, which gives you the opportunity to work with films and game music on a professional level. We have a lot of collaborations with the film schools and the game schools within the region. And during the program you will work in tight collaboration with the filmmakers and sound designers and others within the field.
We can say also something more about our projects. We have, as I said, a close collaboration both inside the Academy but also with external partners in the composition projects. And it's a really strong collaboration that has been going on for several years with, for example, Musica Vitae, the string orchestra in Växjö, Helsingborg Symphony Orchestra, Malmö Symphony Orchestra, Norrköping, and several other projects. And they cross over all the years, so it's both something that involves bachelor and master students and diploma students. And you are also able to present your pieces for each other, what you are working with in the composition seminars. The composition seminars are given once a week, 2 to 3 hours, and it's for all students from year 1 to year 7 in the diploma studies. So it's a very nice mixture of people on different levels. We have, of course, a lot of guests, both other composers that you will be able to meet, but also people from the music life and where you can hear different aspects of working as a composer in the future. An important part is also the student-based festival, the Connect Festival, that has been going on for several years, that you as a student become involved in already in the first year. And you're also expected sometime during your studies to be an arranger in this part. It's a good preparation for the actual music life you will meet after your studies.
And we also have a very nice composition studio where you are able to work with the important tools that are there to help you out as a composer. With a nice surround system where you can record and edit and mix and do everything basically that you want to do with based on your own creativity.
You should also know that Malmö Academy of Music is a part of the Faculty of Fine and Performing Arts, which also includes a theatre and art academy. And we have also a very good facility for artistic research and projects called Interart Center. You can look up their homepage and see what's going on there, because it's many fascinating projects, and it's also possible for example, electroacoustic experimental music projects to be presented there from the students. And you can collaborate also with students on the other academies. The composition classes are very international. We have students from many countries, and throughout the years it has been a very international class. You can apply both as an exchange student for a semester or two, but you can also apply for the programs, both the bachelor and master programs, and be a part of the composition department full-time.
And currently we have students from Sweden, of course, but also Iceland and Germany and
Chile. Yeah, and we have had students from all over Europe and also outside.
During many years, Malmö has been a really important hub for game development. We have a number of large game developers in Malmö, but also in the Öresund region, so also Denmark. And for every game you need a sound designer, but also a composer. And all those opportunities where you're able to work as a composer for games is a growing and important field for music makers. And during the program you will be able to collaborate with actually Malmö University, which have a game developers program where our students are composing the music for their games. And after the program, those students that you're collaborating with will become your future colleagues. So we believe it's a really important field to focus on for our program. In Skåne we have a lot of important film festivals. We have, for instance, Nordisk Panorama, we have Buff, focusing on children's films. We have also Pixel film festivals and many others. And our students are very active in those festivals, for instance, composing music for the trailers, but also for a number of different films participating in the different festivals. And that can be short films, but also longer documentaries, but also full feature films in some cases.
You've talked also about collaborating with Swedish institutions. I don't know if you mentioned collaborating also with international partners or if it's in the making.
Many of the projects with orchestral institutions has been going on for several years. They are sometimes also prepared with workshops together with the orchestras, where you can test some fragments of your ideas before you develop it into a full composition. The compositions are often also presented in a concert, so you can follow the pieces from the start until the finished product, so to say. And for example, year 3 on the bachelor level has been working for the last, I think, 20 years with Helsingborg Symphony Orchestra, with a project and a concert, also including during the last years the film music students, who has been able to compose material for the projects, but also fully developed orchestral pieces as independent compositions for the bachelor and sometimes also master students. The master students has the Norrköping project, and also a good collaboration we have had for several years with the Swedish Wind Ensemble, and also other students like the Blekinge International Brass Academy. That is a summer course.
One important international network opportunity for our film music students is the Nordic Film Music Days, which take place in Berlin every year. And during the second year of studies, the students will get the opportunity to travel there and take part of that festival and meet with other filmmakers and film composers and students. And we believe it's a really important place for them to find out what's happening in the business and perhaps meet future colleagues.
The Connect Festival is a student-driven project. It has been going on for almost also 20 years. It has taken different shapes during the years, but nowadays the Connect Festival is totally student-driven. They create their own ensembles or apply for money to have external guests. And it's usually a weekend festival going from Thursday, Friday, Saturday and perhaps Sunday also in the spring. And there you can present your new compositions written for these ensembles. And it's something that you work on together with your fellow students.
So we are excited to see you here in Malmö next year.
Welcome with your applications and to visit our academy. Just if you are passing by, you are also welcome to take part of what our students are doing in all departments.
Bye.
Bye.